Okay, so we start with the square root of 2 and we want to find another irrational number that you can multiply with the square root of 2 to get a rational result. So if we start with the square root of 2, we can multiply it by another square root of 2, and when you multiply those two irrational numbers together, you get 2, which is rational. So you can multiply two irrationals and get a rational. Can you multiply two irrationals and get an irrational? Yes. So you start with the square root of 2, you multiply it by the square root of 3. That's the square root of 6, which is also irrational because it's not the square root of a perfect square. And again, we could show that using the x squared equals x squared equals 6. We know the answer is x is equal to square root 6, but we can also show that you can't put a fraction in here, which shows that the square root of 6 is not rational. So you can multiply the square root of 2 by something and get a rational. You can also multiply the square root of 2 by something and get an irrational.